Okay, everybody, I got it fixed. Phew. Now, good God, people. Now, that sadly still doesn't mean my stream is going to be any longer. I have an engagement that I have to do at a pretty tight schedule. Yo! Okay, let me explain what happened to Twitch. Twitch California server is down. I think it might have to do, I think TwitchCon is going on? So it went down. That is the server I connect to. Twitch no working. I had to actually manually check. Hey, what's up, DC Supergirl? How you doing today? So I had to manually change which Twitch server I connect to. Good God. Oh, it's an easy fix. But there's no sort of kind of hint to tell you what to do. It's kind of like the, guess. I had to go to the Streamlabs Discord, and they're like, oh, yeah, go check this if the servers are down. Turns out, like, 7 servers are down at Twitch. Like, cool. Yeah, I'll get you next time, He-Man. But I got it taken care of. We are good to go now. So, got it all sorted out and everything. I was actually catching bugs before stream. Hey, Pascal, I didn't notice you. What do you want? It is. It is. It's one of my favorite shirts. Barry Allen, the man who's not the fastest man on the earth. Take a picture of a picture. Is it even real, man? Hey, thank you for the host, Telemina. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Do you watch The Flash on C-Dub there, Supergirl? I completely missed that somehow. I've been wanting a coconut for a while now. It washed ashore. I don't have the notifications up. It didn't give me a notification for host. That's weird. Yeah, that's it. That's the last notification I got. Nice. Do you watch Arrow as well? Because I am working through The Flash, the newest season on Netflix, which I think is 4. Oh, wait. I don't have that up. I'm not supposed to. I don't need chat up. Who needs that up? So I've been watching the new season of Flash on Netflix. I'm like episode 2 of season 4, I think. I don't know. I mean, I watched Legends of Tomorrow already. So I know what's going to happen like halfway through the season. Okay, you don't watch Arrow. My wife watches Arrow. Okay, I don't... Stop. I haven't finished season 4. But, yeah, Savitar was season 2, right? Okay. So, season 4 of The Flash, I think they have the Legends of Tomorrow, like the 3-part, or what was it, 4-parter? Where they go to a different Earth where there's evil Green Arrow and stuff. And Legends has Wally join them. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Because I wasn't caught up on Flash. Dude, the first 2 episodes, I can see why Wally left. They just absolutely just downplay his character. It's like, hey, Wally's taking care of the city while the Flash is gone. And Doug, I really hope you're caught up, but you're on comic books, man. So like, oh, you know, Barry's back. Okay, I guess we don't need Kid Flash. Everybody's just dragging on Wally. Everybody's dunking on Wally. It's like, oh, thank God, Barry's back. Now we can get rid of Wally over here. That guy's a scrub. And it's like, you know, Wally helped take care of the city for 6 months, right? So, like, the first episode, they basically bench Wally. And then the second episode, like, he just gets, like, knocked out immediately. Knocked out. It's like, could we... I'm all for the Flash, but could we not treat it like our Lord and Savior Flash? Everyone else is an incompetent putz. It's like, Wally is probably a little bit more genuine. He's like, I feel like he's a little bit more excited to have the powers than even Barry is. He's like, no man, I'm Kid Flash. He's cool with it. He rolls with it. But everybody just drags on him like it's just Wally. We need the Flash, not Kid Flash. Which I guess is what happens when you name yourself Kid Flash. It's like, you're only known for being a sidekick of the Flash. Like, could have named yourself anything else. Reverse Flash. Yeah, he's kind of not. Like, I like the show. Honestly, Cisco and Caitlin Snow are the best characters. And Joe. You gotta love Joe. Joe just wants to have a life. Joe is just like, I just want my kids to be happy. I want them to be safe. I just want to do my job. Everybody else is like, have we told you about the science thing we're doing? Have I told you about Gorilla Grodd? You really want a Green Lantern buddy cop show? Cisco is the boss, okay? That and him with Gypsy, it's 111 day. I was amazed by that. But I was just like, guys, and that whole scene where Iris is like, you left me, and it's like, question, what did you want Barry to do? He had no other option. I get that you're hurt a little bit about it, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like maybe, just maybe, you're saying that Barry's not communicating, but you're also not communicating. Maybe let's not throw rocks when you live in a glass house. I like the show, though. It's one of those shows where it's like, alright, cool. Although, if I have to see one more Gorilla Grodd episode, I will lose it. Gorilla Grodd is not that compelling of a villain. I'm sorry. He's only compelling in the Batman Ninja or in comic books. I was all for when they went to Monkey Earth. But it's like, hey, Gorilla Grodd, right? I mean, right? DC Universe paid subscription service? No, tell me more. To quote the famous words, I would like to know more. I don't know. What, Legends had like 2 Gorilla Grodd episodes where they had to save Barack Obama from Gorilla Grodd. When they make him a psychic, they rather downplay the psychic abilities of Grodd, don't they? Like, Gorilla Grodd is psychic, maybe, only when it's convenient. Every time else, screw it. He's just an ape. Whereas, like, Batman Ninja, it was like, Gorilla Grodd, maybe he's actually a really, really smart character. He's playing every side of the map. Hang on, dog. I'll read your message here in a second. Want to get this fish. DC Universe will be like Netflix, except only DC content, like the new season of Young Justice and Swamp Thing. Compelling. So it's only DC. Okay, so I'm trying to think of ways to justify that. The new season of Young Justice, I will just outright buy. So would like the Flash and Green Arrow and Supergirl, would they all go over there? The Teen Titans show or the series? Or the movie? Or TNT series or the old series? And guys, I'm really a little... Ooh. Coy. Oh boy. I am a little terrified of the new Teen Titans series. I'm not joking. Old school Teen Titans. That almost makes it worth it entirely right there. Like, old school. Wait! I have a question. Does anybody want to guess my question? That I would be so enamored by it. Anybody? I'll give you till after I sell with Nook. It's a good question. It will have Static Shock. That was my question. I love Static Shock. I was like, wait, I need to know. Will it have Static Shock? Because, like, that was one of those series that it totally got the shaft. It could totally be a Netflix series. Hey, they have a flea. But they consistently, like, just was like, no, we'll do something else. You're fine. Stand still. Stand still. Stand still. Black Lightning was, I know it probably came out and was developed before Black Panther, but it felt like it was trying to be Black Panther. And I also didn't get into it. I thought it was really cool that he tried to give it up. For those who don't know, Black Lightning is on. Yeah, his costume's not the greatest. His power is pretty cool. I watched like 3 episodes and I was like, I mean, I get where this is going. Yeah, I just felt. Another thing, everybody here, Cloak and Dagger is now on Netflix or on Hulu. And has anybody watched Runaways or Legion? Sorry, I forgot. Cloak and Dagger is on Hulu, and I am so looking forward to that. Because I am all about comic book heroes. I gotta flee. Let's see. Oh, you watched the first few episodes? Yeah. I really liked The Runaways. Doug didn't. I did. I thought The Runaways was actually really good once you start actually, like, watching it. I watched it Gifted. That was a pretty dope show. No, what was the X-Men show? Was that Gifted? Might have been Gifted. That show was really good. My wife watched all of Inhumans, and I was like, I'm sorry. Came into the last 5 minutes, I was like, oh, this is gonna happen. I missed I watched the first 4 episodes, then I sat down and was like, what has happened in this show? Nothing. So I was like, hey, you can watch it without me. I walk in, last 5 minutes of the last episode, and I go, oh, this is gonna happen. I hadn't seen anything in between. Got it correct. And I was like, yeah, I don't feel bad that I missed this. I missed like 9 episodes of this. I'd rather go rewatch Shaolin Showdown. But I think they kneecapped Inhumans before it even started. I feel like I should be playing like a Batman game to talk about DC. Or be like, have a Batman shirt. Maybe that's what I'll do sometime in my off time. I'll design a Batman shirt for my character. Or a Flash. Maybe I'll just have the Justice League. Oh, it was a pitfall seed. Bury that stuff. I do want a Green Lantern show, Doug. You said that earlier and I hadn't really processed it. Yes, I agree. Green Lantern show would be amazing. As long as they have Kilowog. Well, actually, I'm going to rescind that. I don't want Kilowog. They will do terrible CGI. You want stainless steel lantern core rings. Would you wear a ring on all 10 of your fingers just because? There's only 10 core, right? Kilowog. I'm sorry. Kilowog. I want him to be there, but at the same time, I also don't. Because that's going to be some terrible CGI. He would wear the rings or be terrible CGI? Because I'm kind of aware that Doug would wear the rings. From when he worked at the hospital, he wanted to turn his ID badge into the Green Lantern ring, okay? So, I mean, I'm okay with that. It's not that hard. Get some acetone. Get the acetone, melt the... You turn your badge into a wand. I feel like a wand would absolutely just get you shanked later. Especially at the hospital. Like, how did you get stabbed? How did you get a perforated liver? Well, you see, I thought it would be kind of cool. Dude, that's... Because they never knew how to deactivate it, okay? You don't deactivate Dragon Heartstring and Hair of a Unicorn, okay? They never deactivated it. Dude, when I worked security, if I didn't deactivate someone's badge and they left, I would be dead. They would never find my body. Paul would have absolutely just been like, they will never find your body. It will help me get traction underneath my tank tires. Because, yes, Paul owned a tank. Paul was scary when he was angry. Paul was great when he wasn't. When Paul was... I think the worst part when Paul was when he wasn't angry, he was just silently judging you. And it's like... Okay. I feel sufficiently judged now, thank you. Paul angry. Paul smack. No, it was that seething anger. That anger that it's like... Oh my god. I'm so screwed. He never raised his voice. He was only ever professional. And that was the terrifying part. Because it was like... I'm gonna die. And he was so polite doing it. It was great. I liked working for Paul, though. 'Cause I didn't make him angry. I did my job. Ish. I did my job. Ish. Let's not talk about the copious amounts of YouTube I watched there. Wow, security. Dude, Dragon Ball Z League? I mean, come on. We'd watch that for hours. Eating Cheez-Its, watching Dragon Ball Z League. And by I need it, I mean... Dude, stop the notifications. Need it, I'm one of the few that actually got decon pathogen trained. Wow. That's terrifying. Also, aren't you a breastfeeding advisor, Doug? Or did that lapse? Or I'm sorry, was it advisor? Advocate? Something. Oh, sorry. Breastfeeding ambassador. Right, my bad. I forgot about that. I wish I had fun certifications like that I could use at work. 10 fact that no one knows about you. I am a breastfeeding ambassador. No one would guess the 6 foot tall dude. No one would guess it. And I'd have a laminated copy of my certificate. Be like, they're like, no, that's not true. Excuse me, the certificate says it is. This notarized copy from the hospital says it is. I also have a Hungry Raptor as my emotional support animal. Nice. Need to get like a Shiba. No, I don't need a dog. This is my emotional support butterfly. Not, let me be very clear. I'm not making light of anybody who has a emotional support animal. I think it's awesome. But they're very like, whatever. Whatever you want to register, register. Because, I mean, a Hungry Raptor isn't even a living animal. Alright, peace, Doug. Snailed it. Where do I put the kerosene? I hear a present. Did I miss the present? I feel like I might have missed the present. Alright. I'll go sell my stuff. That flea was probably worth something. So DC Supergirl, what else do you watch? Other than Flash and Supergirl. I need to watch Supergirl. I really do. Lanternfly. Do you watch My Hero Academia? Let me tell you about the Gospel of Midoriya. Deku. Let me tell you the Gospel of our Lord and Savior, All Might. I joke. That's a great show, though. In the My Hero Academia, and Sam can absolutely 100% attest to this, All Might is totally like Superman. I think you can attest there, Sam. All Might is like, yeah, he's Superman. Oh man, okay. If you're a fan of like superheroes as a whole, you need to watch My Hero Academia, even if you're not super an anime fan. Because I think it does a lot of things right with superpowers. Because, like, that's all the characters. They all have different superpowers. Like, some of them are able to be super strong. Some of them are able to cause explosions from their hands. And they're good guys. One girl is able to negate gravity. One is like a frog. But they all have downsides. And it's played up later. It's very much talked about at a later point. I hear... There it is. It very much plays up the, hey, not everyone is going to be all powerful god creatures. It's like, no. And they're mostly all students. So, like, they all have to learn how to use their powers. It's like Young Justice or something, but told in a different way. Like, they're at a superhero school learning to use their powers. Sam can attest to how good it is. Starting it sooner. Cube Clock. Hey. But it's kind of got your characters that are, like, meant to be your superheroes. And all that. It's on Hulu. If you've got time, like, watch a couple episodes and let me know what you think, because I am all about that show. That and The Magicians. Those are the two shows I will... I know, right? I'm going to go put it in my house, see what it looks like. Also, welcome, Courage8386. How are you doing? I hope you're doing outstanding today. Need to move some stuff in my house. I need a cabinet in my house. Oh, that's nifty. Can I put it up here? No. Let's put that up here. Nope. There we go. That looks better. Say hello, Mr. Spider. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Have you seen The Magicians either? Oh, right. I said I was gonna get rid of that tree. I don't like that tree being in front of my mailbox. I said that I was gonna do that yesterday, and I just didn't. Do I want to leave the stump there? Or do I want to remove the stump? Yeah, that's what I'm working on. There it is. I had money. Okay. The stump or no? I think I might leave the stump. It'll attract bugs, at least. At the least. Okay. There we go. I'm looking for a couple fish. Well, I'm selling fish. But in a weird way, I'm also looking for trash. Oh, man. If you're into, like... Think, like... Harry Potter, Narnia on steroids with no morals. Or in the sense of they were raised by, like, the School of Hard Knocks. That's that show. Like, all the characters are fundamentally broken. Like, they all have social and mental tics. Come on, fish. There we go. I personally like it. That's, again, one of those shows Doug doesn't like, but that's okay. Give it a watch. There's a couple scenes where it's like, that's a little rough. Hey, Char. I'm all uncharged up. I don't know. I didn't have nothing for that. Hey, Francine. I feel like I should have one of my panels down below in the desktop version of Twitch. Like, hey, here's the shows you should watch. Because I can sit here just recommending shows for like an hour. And I probably have at some point. Cumulatively. I want to sell. 3,800 bells. Okay. Do a couple things. We're looking to pay off the house. Let's see about doing that now. Let's see if I have just enough money to pay that house off. To get a bigger house, to pay that house off, to get a bigger house. I'm also still on the prowl for lovely furniture. That was one of the furniture colors, or furniture sets, requested by Doug, I believe. I'll double check that. Pay the mortgage. Hey. Your remaining debt is 0. Thanks for stopping by. No more debt. No more debt. Nailed it. Let's go check that board. I know I wrote it down on the board. Oh. Doug wants a room. Lovely. You dude. Exactly. I'm excited. Let's go talk to Nook and let's go talk about getting our house made bigger. Excuse me, Nook. I'd like to pay you. Dear friend. What's next? Are you sure you're completely satisfied with your house as it is? No. You want to do it? Yes, please. Roof color. As always, a red. Gotta be red. Got it. And it'll be done tomorrow, but you won't see it till Monday. Is that a blue, just blue vase? Gerbera, okay. What? Skywall, let's see it. Oh, that's beautiful. I'll take it. And citrus carpet. I already have this. Get away from me, Nook. Okay. Last but not least, let's go check the Able sisters, because they might have something that'll look awesome on me. As a reminder, I still have this terrible haircut. Do you normally stream on weekends? I do. This weekend will probably be more than most, because I have an open streaming schedule. But I stream a lot on Saturday and Sunday. I know 8 p.m. on Saturday I don't. That is the one time I for sure don't. Because I have a podcast to record with Doug and Sam, actually. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jada. Please tell me I'm saying that right. Tomorrow I'll stream probably a different game. I do Monday through Friday as my Animal Crossing. An hour of Animal Crossing a day works. Okay. Now Doug's not here. Let's get the moon pin, and then I will figure out a way to make a Sailor Moon outfit for Doug. Because I believe it is whatever her name is that actually has a hairpin. It's a moon. Which I think that's why they do it. I think this weekend I may be streaming either some Rainbow Six Siege or some Division. Those are a couple of games on sale. me sit on the thump. Let me sit on the thump. Anyway. Alright. Let's go set up a raid. And then we'll end it for the night, because I've got an appointment here in a little bit that I have to kind of get ready for. Let's see. Set this up. Okay. Let's go see who to raid, but let's go to bed. Not let you sit on that thump. I know. I thought I would. Yeah, I'm aware. My house is just an amalgamation of things right now. I don't have enough to do anything. And I don't buy just random furniture. I'm like, no. I want my certain sets. But I appreciate your feedback. Let's see who is on. Who have I not done yet? Okay, let's go set up a raid here. The raid notification out. It was a little bit today. I had some technical problems because Twitch was actually down for one server was. But I can't change the streaming schedule today. Normally I would be able to go, hey, I need an extra 30 minutes or something. But today I actually have an appointment here in about 15-20 minutes that I have to kind of be ready for. So yeah, I'm just kind of still ending it there, but I have more stream time like tomorrow and Sunday. So, kind of an offset thing. It really wasn't a planned thing because, well, Twitch server was down. And there's not a whole lot you can do about that, if that makes sense. So, sorry, I wish I could have done something different, but sorry. Thank you so much for follow Kerr Jade and DC Supergirl. Thank you for sticking around, and you too, Pimp God. I appreciate everyone who stops by, always. And I will see you tomorrow with something else. Not Animal Crossing, just something else. Haven't nailed it down 100%. I got it in the general vicinity of some games. Not 100%. It's all good, man. I'm sorry. I put up a notification in the Discord channel. And I didn't think to tweet it out because I was like, well, I typically tweet out when I go live, but not when I don't. So that's my bad, man. That one's on me. Hey, thank you for the 5-bit Supergirl right as we're ending, and enjoy that little dancing emote. All right, let's go raid Technoboz, and we will see you tomorrow. So, thank you all for joining me, for all the bits, for everything that you guys do so well. I appreciate it so much. And, see ya. I hope that you have a wonderful evening, as I will as well. So, have a wonderful night. Yeah. Bye.